Use a great value Iron Man.
No!
You just beat up a female black in probably some kind of alphabet community MCU. You are totally gonna get canceled.
Oh no!
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at a figure from the upcoming Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and it's Ironheart. So this is one of the movie line of figures with the playable kind of gimmicks, much like the Namor figure I've already reviewed. I'll leave a link to that at the end of the video if you want to go check that out. And this, of course, being one of the new characters that's being revealed in the movie, I was very interested to take a closer look at her and see how close she is to her comic book counterpart. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Ironheart in the packaging, and it's one of those open face packages. You can grab the figure. We got logos and play gimmicks, just kind of a close-up. Here's some artwork of her and the movie logo. There's the play gimmick. Squeeze the leg, much like the old figures in the past. And yeah, logo, picture of the characters. So you take these guns and push them down, and you push the leg in, poof, and there they go. Again, reminds me of figures of the past, kind of like Super Friends figures. Back of the package shows off the play gimmick again, right there. So just kind of the movie logo. There she is, using the play gimmick. Very fun, very cool. And that's really about it for the packaging. Let's get her out of box and see what we think. So here we have Ironheart out of the packaging, and it's not a bad looking figure. Much like Namor, she can have an issue standing up, but I kind of find that she stands a little bit better than the Namor figure does. She's got this massive backpack with the guns, and yeah, you just gotta find the right spot to get her to stand up. There we go. So those guns just really kind of make her top heavy, but if you find the right spot, she can stand up pretty well. So, yeah, there she is, looking all kinds of Iron Man-ish. She actually reminds me of a Bionicle, to be honest, more than an Iron Man character. But, yeah, that's the way it is. So, looking here at the figure, these guns, you fold them up and back and click them into place. And then you just push on the leg, poof, there they go. Again, much like a Super Friends figure from back in the day, they just pop up. Yeah, it's a fun play gimmick. I like it. It's very satisfying. I don't like these big pins on there. I feel they could have painted those. But yeah, that's the gimmick right there. Now, as far as articulation, her head moves back and forth, a little tiny pinhead, up and down a little bit. Arms move up and down at the shoulder. That's it. Nothing at the elbows or wrists. And nothing at the waist, unfortunately, and nothing at the ankles. And that's it for articulation. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I'm not really a fan of the tiny little bicycle pinhead. The black face, I don't understand that. It's literally a black character in blackface. That's just really weird to me. And it's just very odd because in the comics she had a gold mask just like Iron Man, so it just kind of a fail to me and just doesn't scream an Iron Man protege. Now the paint apps are okay. They're gold and the red plastic. That looks alright. The light blues look decent. I like the kind of heart-ish shape on her chest, and the guns look pretty good. I'll give them that. Looking at the midsection of the figure, it's basically red plastic. We get blue on the wrists and some black on the chest or body and on the arms, and that's really about it. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, weakest part of the figure, both in paint and design. There's no articulation, so she can be a little difficult to stand up. And there is sculpt work, but absolutely no paint apps, which is very bland looking, to be quite honest. For comparison, here we have the Wakanda Forever Ironheart next to her wave mate Namor, and yeah, these two are not the greatest figures. I will have to say that Namor is definitely a lot better in the sculpt and paint department. However, I will say that Ironheart is engineered a little bit better. She's easier to stand than he is, and I think the guns are a little bit more fun play gimmick for kids. But both of them absolutely not worth the price point. They're both probably about $5 or $7 too much. So is the Wakanda Forever Ironheart movie figure something that you want in your Marvel collection? This is an easy pass for most collectors, I think, unless you're a movie completist and like the movie lines. I personally like them. They usually have a lot of fun gimmicks for kids. I will say that kids are probably going to like this figure because it's kind of an Iron Man-ish figure with a cool gun gimmick. Little girls are probably going to like this because they're going to go see the movie and they've got a female Iron Man character that has a fun play gimmick, and that's perfectly fine. Most other collectors, I think you'll probably want to wait for the Marvel Legends figure, but to be honest, this design just not really sitting well with me. I'm not a fan of the comic book character. She wasn't very popular to begin with, and this just looks a lot worse than the comic book ones. Again, I mean, she just looks like a Bionicle to me, and why she's got a black face, just a little weird and creepy. So yeah, there she is, Ironheart from the upcoming Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.